Hello everyone, I welcome you on to today's video. I am Dua, Consultant Clinical Psychologist and a couple therapist. If you are watching this right now, there is a high chance you are exhausted. Not physically, but emotionally. You have been overthinking every conversation, replaying every argument, questioning yourself again and again. And deep down, there is a voice inside you asking, why do I feel so small in a relationship that once felt so big? Let me tell you something very important today. You are not weak. You are not too sensitive. You are definitely not the problem. You have been dealing with someone who slowly, silently took away your senses of self. And today we are going to take it back. Before we begin, I want you to know something. If this is your story, you don't have to go through it alone. Okay? I have worked with hundreds of individuals who were stuck in narcissistic relationships, feeling confused, broken, and emotionally dependent. And many of them believed there is no way out. But there is. That's exactly why I created a safe, confidential online healing and recovery training program specifically for people like you, a space where you are not judged. Your story is respected. Your identity is protected and your healing is taken seriously. You don't have to share publicly. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. It's private, it's secure, and it's designed step by step, just like what I am about to teach you today. So, as you listen, just remember this is not just information, this is your way out. Okay? So I have planned a complete program and it's online. You can have individual sessions with me privately and you guys can discuss this thing with me, okay, as well. And this is a complete program, and if you guys want to be part of that, just write an email to me, okay, and I'll send you the details. Don't worry, I'm here for you, okay? I'm here for you. So before you can break free, you need to understand what you are dealing with. Okay? A narcissist doesn't just hurt you openly. They confuse you. They make you feel special and then suddenly distant. Apologize and then repeat the same behavior. Blame you for their actions. Make you question your own reality. And this is called psychological manipulation. And over time, you stop trusting yourself. You start thinking, maybe I am the problem, but you are not. What you are experiencing is called a trauma bond, and it's an emotional addiction. Okay, you are not attached to them, you are attached to the hope of who they used to be. Okay, now why it's so hard to leave. Let's talk about the truth and most people don't understand. Leaving a narcissist is not about walking away. If it were that simple, you would have done it already. You stay because you remember the good moments, you are waiting for them to change, and you feel guilty leaving, and you have lost confidence in yourself. And most importantly, they have trained your mind to depend on them emotionally. So even when they hurt you, you still go back. Not because you are weak, but because your nervous system is hooked. Okay, so let's talk about the steps. Step number one is stop trying to fix them. This is the first and most important step. Stop trying to fix them. Let me say that again. You cannot heal someone who refuses to see a problem. Okay? You have probably tried explaining calmly, being patient, loving more, and sacrificing your needs. But nothing changed. Why? Because narcissists don't want accountability. They want control, and the moment you stop trying to fix them, you take your power back. Okay? Now, step number two is reconnect with reality. You have been living in confusion for so long, okay? And that clarity feels unfamiliar, okay? So we rebuild it, okay? Start noticing what they do versus what they say, okay? How you feel after interactions, okay? And patterns of behavior. Write it down if you have to, because your mind has been conditioned to forget. And this step is about reminding yourself this is not love, this is manipulation. Okay? Step number three, create emotional distance. You don't always need to physically leave immediately. Okay? But you must start creating emotional distance. Okay? Stop oversharing, seeking validation, and explaining yourself repeatedly. Okay? Become neutral. And this is called the gray rock method. Okay? You become emotionally unavailable to their drama. And slowly they lose control over you. Okay? And I know that is very difficult to just let go and forget such things. That is why catharsis and talking with someone who would maintain confidentiality, who would not judge them, that all is very necessary, because the more you would go and you would tell the other people that I'm experiencing such symptoms and I have gone through such experiences, so people would just say, oh, you have done this thing wrong, it's your fault, you could have done this thing, and these people can manipulate the things very easily. Okay, because for instance, if you go and you said this story to one person, and then they would go and tell it to the another person and the third person, when the story goes on, so this won't remain the true story. Okay, a lot of addition and subtraction would be made. Okay, because everyone would perceive it in their own way, and they would add on some spices, and just make it very tempting for other people, and they would just keep on telling them like, oh, look, this has happened, and and the true story would left behind, and the false and fabricated story would be in front of people. Okay, and these narcissists, they are very good at making you blaming you. Okay, and being the very victim. So they can say like, okay, this was her fault or this was his fault, and that is why this has happened. And you would be just surprised and amazed, and you'd be standing there and you were just thinking about what other person is saying to you. So you can't do anything because you are currently in the shock state. Okay, so it takes time, it needs support. Okay, so don't worry, I'm here for you. You guys can write an email to me, I'm always available for you. We will connect, we can talk. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so yes, and one more thing that I wanted to say to you is, don't love someone so deeply. Okay, always give yourself time. Always never ever leave your job, never ever leave your studies, okay, for someone. Just give yourself priority. And this is a lesson for you, for your next generations, that tell them to not give someone so much importance. Don't think too much about them, because the more you think, the more you fall in love with that person. So this is a loop going on. Okay, so when this person would not be in your mind, so it would be easy to forget them, it would be easy to move on. But when you keep on this stuff, and you will be stuck in this point, and you would be just you will be checking their social medias and the pictures and the previous messages, so you can't move on. Okay, so first of all, stop doing such things, so at least you can move on. Okay, now step number 4 is set boundaries. Okay, even if it feels scary, this is where most people struggle, because when you set boundaries, they react. Okay, and they may get angry, play victim, and manipulate you emotionally. But listen carefully, their reaction is not your responsibility. Your boundary is start small. I'm not okay with this. I need space. I won't engage in this conversation. And you are not being rude. You're protecting yourself, okay? For instance, if you have initiated a relationship, so your boundaries must be there, okay? For instance, you are initiating a relationship and you feel like, okay, um I just want him to be 24 by 7 with me and all and all and all, so that this would hurt you a lot. Okay, so just give yourself priority, give yourself time, just think about yourself and don't think about them. Okay, just think like, okay, these are such boundaries, these are my conditions, please don't breach these things. Okay, so that person knows that, okay, he or she loves me, but they know that, okay, if this would happen, so they can leave me, so that uncertainty would be there. Okay, because if the other person would know that this person loves me from the core of heart, or they can go to any high extent, they can do anything for me, so then they would take advantage of you. So okay, this is your mistake, so never repeat this again. Okay, now step number 5 is prepare for detachment. Breaking free is not just physical, it's emotional detachment. You will feel withdrawal, loneliness, and doubt. And this is where many people go back, because pain feels safer than the unknown. But this phase is temporary, but on the other side of it is peace. Step number 6 is no contact or limited contact. This is one of the most powerful steps. No contact means no messages, no checking their social media, and no emotional engagement. And if not possible, then limit contact. Okay? But with strict boundaries. Okay, and this is not punishment, this is healing. So every time you reconnect, you reopen the wound. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath right now. Okay, and you have survived something very heavy, and the fact you are here means a part of you is ready to heal. You don't need to rush, you don't need to start. Okay, so yes, you do need to start. Okay. So if this video resonated with you, I want to personally invite you to my online narcissistic abuse recovery training program. Okay, this is not theory, it's a guided step-by-step healing journey where we break trauma bonds, rebuild your self-worth, and teach emotional independence, and help you fully detach without fear. It's more like a therapeutic one. Okay, and most importantly, it's completely confidential. It's like about your identity is safe, your story is protected, and your healing is respected. Okay, so this is about, you feel like you are in therapy and something is going on, and you are just recovering from this thing. Okay, so you don't have to fight this alone anymore, and join when you are ready. We are just starting this, and just write an email to me, so you can be part of that, because your life does not have to stay like this. Okay, so you were not meant to lose yourself in love. Okay, but you were meant to find yourself. Okay, and this is where your healing begins. Okay, so if you like the video, please do like it, do comment me below, do share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye everyone.